I unmuted the wrong mic. That is really my bad. That is very my bad. Sorry for peeking, by the way. I'm currently trying to fix everything. I have not used this model in ages. So, yeah, man, I really got to start wiping the dust off of my old models again. Anyway, god damn, I'm wide. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm your Void host coming at you from coast to coast, Redzilla YT and or Red Pink with Legs, wherever you watch me from. And yes, I'm alive. Yeah, I know I was gone for a bit. It was like I was dead practically. I can explain that. It's just school. That's literally it. It's just school. Not much I can say on that. Not much I want to elaborate on that. Is genuinely that's it. Just school being school. But with that out of the way, I do have plans for things I want to do while I still do have time. One of them is actually do a full playthrough of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Permadeath. And why would I put myself through that? I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. And two, I'm good at the game. I'm pretty good at the game. I do have a couple rules for myself. The biggest rule is that while fairies in a bottle are helpful, I can only use it one time through the entire run. So that means, as a revive, if I go down, I have one extra chance to keep going, and that means I would use my one use of a fairy in a bottle. Other than that, the fairy in the bottle is practically not going to exist, and they're just going to be like an impromptu milk bottle. But out of the way, really not much else I gotta say on that. I'm just gonna load up the game, and yeah, we'll just go from there on out. I didn't realize that my head got cut off by the fucking tracker. So yeah, as you see, I do have a tracker I am using for this. Excuse me. And the reason I'm using a tracker is so I can keep track of, as the name fucking suggests, I'm doing this to keep track of all the items I have. So right now, I don't have anything because I haven't started anything, so I don't know why. Oh, that's showing me what I'm going for. Okay, I think. I've never used one of these before. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm gonna learn this as we play, so yeah. Let me fucking set up my monitor. I have not done this in a while. So I apologize for the rust. That's all I can say. I apologize for the rust. We'll get better as time goes on. I'm currently unwrapping my controller. I think I played this a little bit. I know I played the fuck out of a ROM hack on the Wii. Naming conventions never surprised me. Yeah, I named it bitch ass, and I didn't get far. It looked. We're not gonna have that. We're not having that. Not today, at least. Okay. For now, we're gonna just use my name, Fred. Yeah, I feel like we know the story, so we really don't need exposition or like read it. Because the game's been out for like 20-ish, 30-ish years, I think. Hold up. Let me look this up. When did Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time come out? 98. In years, how long ago did Ocarina of Time come out? 27 years ago. It's old enough to drink. Hey, we gotta get it. We gotta send a ferry to Link. Gotta send a go. Go and get Navi. Get. Let me go. Yeah. Wake up. Great Deck Tree wants to talk to you. Get it up. Go. Man. All right. Oh God, excuse me. The run is once we open that door, the run has officially started. I mean, the run technically did already officially start, but the moment we go through that door to leave to see Kokiri Village is the moment the run starts. Oh, fuck. Now it has started. It's ready. I'm ready for Freddy. Okay. I gotta relearn my controls. Hold up. Ah, fuck. You the last layer? Yeah. Okay, whatever. Here we go. Okay. Everything's coming back. Everything's coming back. I remember when I was younger, I tried my fucking damnedest to to like boundary break, but I never could. I never could because it would never allow me to. I'm gonna leave it on that for now. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Well, how do I fucking restart? There we go, bro. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so flip the sword. Go here, equipped. Yeah, save. Okay. Fuck. There should be some behind here, right? Yeah, there's one. Destroy these person's pots. And break them again. I remember one time when I was younger, I didn't know where the fuck I was going, so I stayed in Kokiri Village, basically living an actual day-to-day in Kokiri Village. And in Ocarina of Time. And I couldn't whatever. I couldn't get past this fucking guy. So it took me Mido, that's the name. I couldn't get past him, so I was just stuck there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna embrace it. I'm gonna go explore. And I went exploring. And in me exploring, I made it all the way through the Lost Woods. And I remember making it to like the forest temple, but I couldn't get further than that. So I was like, damn, I'm really just trapped here. I really can't go anywhere. This fucking sucks. I love the game. I love the atmosphere. This just fucking sucks. And then I learned I could go talk to the Great Deku Tree. I just had to do like a set streamlined set of events that fucking told me what I had to do. And I'm just like, yeah, it's not letting me go anywhere. I'm just gonna stay here now, I guess. You know? And the most recent recollection I have of playing Ocarina of Time from start to finish was I played it through the ship of Harkarian decomp. which that's kind of how I'm also playing Majora's Mask. I'm playing that through a decomp as well. And the first time I beat Ocarina of Time, I never really understood the impact behind Navi leaving Link. Like it never really struck my mind as like, oh, why they left. It really didn't hurt. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And then when I played it, fuck, when I played it again, and I got to that same part in spoiler for those who haven't played it. Or like have never seen the ending. I remember getting there, and I just started crying, man. I genuinely started bawling my fucking eyes out. And I messaged my partner. I messaged Rep, or like tried talking to Rep about the situation, because they know of it. And like I was just crying to them. I'm like, man, why'd she have to go, bro? Why'd she have to go, man? They need to do all that shit like that. My bad for the crinkling and crackling. I was putting something up. But yeah, no, I was genuinely hurt by Navi leaving. Because I did get like pretty attached to that damn fairy. Despite them like pointing out the obvious, I got attached. I think that was like my downfall. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I can't be taking stupid hits like that. I really can't be taking stupid hits like that. So we got Deku Stick, Deku Nuts. Yeah, I know. I know the reason they're like the tutorials in Ocarina of Time are like so in depth, or like can be very hands-holdy and annoying. And I understand where they were coming from, because it was just that it was that they did just come out of playing we did just come out of playing like these games. Fuck. What is that, GTG? Oh, GameCube. Breath of the Wild. I don't know what any of this means. Yeah, I don't know what any of this means. I'm just fucking around as we speak. I'm probably gonna change it. Give me a minute. Package. That's better. I think. No. No, it's not. Hold up. I'm still learning. Like I said, I'm learning this as I go. That's actually perfect. I'm just gonna shrink it. There we go. Okay. So we got the map. Main thing you gotta do to beat him is just walk up to him like that. Jump off high cliff. Yeah, you're just telling me to jump. Okay, that's ouch. Okay. We're gonna boundary break real quick. Or boundary break. Or not boundary breaking. We're sequence breaking. Because that's the first sequence break I know of where you skip jumping on the falling platform and you immediately use the falling platform to get yourself out so you don't have to use the slingshot immediately, saving on ammo. Yeah. God. Okay. Then I put it there. Go, jump, stop. Get out, go in. Do that. Aim with the thumb. You aim down. You aim down a little lower with the thumb. Then you're free to go up. I think over here is the compass, if I remember correctly. Either the compass or a very intricate way to get like just art. That's it. Put those back on. Here we go. Yep, compass. Then we go. Unnecessary hit. We did not need to take that. Now we actually have to go back up and get that art. Fuck. Try not to take damage. If I saw an actual spider like that big, I'd cry. Oh, come on. Navi, what? It cannot be that serious. It cannot be that serious for you to be spamming K like that. Jesus. Okay, aim with the thumb. There we go. Fuck, I missed. Come on, man. I'm right there. I'm right there. Maybe I should stop, like, trying to plunge down. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I'm plunging down and it's like, yeah, no, that's not... You don't need to do all that. But you like your gusto, I guess. Come on. If I die here on the first fucking dungeon, I'm going to be mad at myself. There we go. Fuck. That was unnecessarily difficult. My lord. It's like a, if I remember correctly, it's like a heart. Yeah, it's a heart. Okay. They give me the code. They give me the code here. Remember, it's like 4231. 231. Ah, fuck. I fucked it up. Now I gotta wait for it to come back. And by the time it comes back, it's probably already gonna be raising. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time was my first entry into like 3D Legend of Zelda. Because I knew of Legend of no, I take that back. It wasn't. It was the first 3D Legend of Zelda game I beat. That's the better way to put it. Because in actuality, like my first entry to 3D Legend of Zelda was playing the 20-minute demo of Wind Waker on the collector's edition of Legend of like the Legend of Zelda collector's edition for GameCube, which is where not where how I'm playing this right now. And with that, like I have a really strong fondness for it, for Wind Waker. Miss. Ow, that was direct. That's bull. Okay. That was direct. That was on the fucking money. Okay, there we go. Bad up. Come on. There we go. Another funny thing, when I was younger, the Ben Drowned creepypasta scared the shit out of me. And it's not because of like, oh, Ben Drowned equals scary. No, it's because like the footage I saw was like something I could actually do. Because again, the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition had like, at the time, like all of the Legend of Zelda's games, including like Twilight Princess. Like all the Legend of Zelda games of the time. Goes 2, 3, 1. Wait, did they call their fucking queen Queenie? I never realized that. Never knew that. Never realized that. Wow. Okay. Queenie. Having a rotating eye like that is a weird evolutionary trait. The fuck is she? I can't see her. Yeah, stop that off. Bingo. First try. Oh god, excuse me. The one temple I know I'm going to die at is the fucking, what is it? It's the Shadow Temple. I know I'm gonna die at the Shadow Temple. Not because I'm not good at it. It's because that is the most convoluted one. That up there with like, it's straightforward, but it's convoluted in the way of like there's booby traps everywhere, and it's not as convoluted as the Water Temple. Because with the Water Temple is manageable because you go up, down, and you have to just figure your way out from there on out. While it's still dangerous, it, in my opinion, again, it's not as dangerous as the Shadow Temple. Because the Shadow Temple can fuck you up pretty bad if you go in ill-prepared. The one thing I like musically about this part is that at first, while it sounds like there is a bit of harmony, it later, like, as everything's coming together, it starts to slowly gain, because it starts off in dissonance and then it it gains like closeness. I forgot the fucking word for it. You know what I'm trying to say, but it first off sounds like hectic and then it goes off or like finals out into sounding normal, like harmonious. That's the word. Like like the musical storytelling of that part. Now, since like I was wondering for a long time why this song sounded like so. It stuck out to me really good when it was a retelling of the story. And that was because like it starts off sounding chaotic. Like the heart is off, it's very asynchronous in the way it was being played. But as you stuck through and the story was going on, everything started to like meld in a little bit. Not a little bit. Meld in easier than what it did. You know? It stuck a lot more than just like, let's say, just randomly being like, oh yeah, no, music go burr. It stuck more than just music sounds nice, music make me feel things. It's genuinely telling you, or like giving a audible demonstration of how like chaotic things were before the 3 sages appeared. Are they the 3 sages or 3 goddesses? I can't remember. I think it was 3 sages. No, the sages are the protectors of each area. The goddesses are XYZ. Okay. I remember now. Oh my god, Mido, fuck out of here. And he's off in the wind, I think. Okay. We're making good time. That was like 30, 40 minutes in there. Yeah, that's not bad at all. And we get the ocarina. Damn. All right. Now we're in the place where we can make it happen. That giant spinning like feed thing, I don't know what the name of it is, but that giant propeller speed like feed thing scared the fuck out of me as a kid. I don't know why. It could be because like I find it difficult to fight, or like, oh yeah, I got all of it. But it could be because like it's hard. It could be because it's hard to fight, but it's also because like that thing, I don't know. It just scares me. I'm gonna stay out here for a bit. I'm going to get the Song of Sun. before I go to Hyrule Castle. I'm gonna knock that out. Oh my god, no! Ugh. The moment the sun goes down. Ugh. Ugh, yuck. The moment the sun goes down is the moment that kid who's guarding. I'm doing good. How about you? The moment the sun goes down is the moment I am able to not be like borderline harassed by that fucking kid in the graveyard trying to be dampy. That's good to hear, man. Much fun as I can get before going into Castletown. Just getting a new VTuber model soon. Type. I'm using my older model because I don't feel like moving my mouse that much when doing this because I have to like do a tracker. And two, I might update this one or just make a new one altogether for like off-camera streams that have nothing to do with relation to this avatar. My question, what do you feel about Nintendo these days? I'm in the party where I'm like, I'm too old to like decently care, but two, I don't like the way the trajectory they're going in the future of everything, because it's going to be like the whole situation with the iPhone. Like, because with iPhone like really changed the entire marketplace for the way consumers had phones and shit like that. Like they were the first to remove the headphone jack. Everyone removed the headphone jack after that. And I view that type of shit as like a really bad play, because I remember hearing a conversation, or like not hearing a conversation, reading an interview or hearing something about like Reggie's thoughts on Nintendo as of the moment, and Reggie said, "This is not the Nintendo I left." I'm not going to speak for him or act like I am the spokesperson for how Reggie can feel about a company he used to work at. But I do get his sentiment, and I agree with him. It's not good the way everything is going for it, because the fact that you don't own your console, you paid for it. You should be able to do whatever the fuck you want with it. You don't own your games. You paid for the fucking games. You don't own your games? What the fuck? Hell no. And the fact that they're trying to make an argument that emulation is wrong and the only people who can emulate it are the shareholders or owners of the games that they created, when it's for consoles that people still own but don't want to pay top dollar for physical media, or like physical pieces of that or like, yeah, you know what I mean, physical things for that console that, while it's going to help long run and keep somewhat of a longevity for the console, it's in reality not going to be that well, because someone could say, oh yeah, no, it's fine, and then it runs really choppy on physical media because the disc is scratched or the cartridge just doesn't work at all. Like, Nintendo bricked, I'm saying this from personal experience, Nintendo, I feel like, bricked the physical copy of Smash Bros 4 on the DS just so people could play Smash Ultimate. I'm not saying that as like a genuine thing. I'm saying that as like, it happened to me. I can't play Smash 4 anymore. I hate how Nintendo makes $80 games and add stupid Nintendo, and that stupid Nintendo will blindly buy the game, but when it PS or PlayStation or Xbox, the fans are not that stupid to but the remake game. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, do you want to hear that again? No. And that's the thing with like a lot of companies. I feel like while companies listen sometimes to their fan base, they don't listen, you know? Cause yeah. Cause like, you know how someone like a company would sit on an IP for a long ass time. Zelda cool, yeah. Like, um companies would sit on like a game IP for a long time. Like, Sega has been sitting on fucking Rise Star. No one remembers Rise Star except for him being like the Carman, or not Carman, the countdown in fucking, I think it was Sega All Stars or Sega Racing All Stars or something like that. Transformed. Sega All Star, Sega Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing Transformed. That's what it was. Like, I feel like the only reason people know of Rise Star is because he was the countdown for the start of the race. Same thing with Beat. Like, no one, if you know of Jet Set Radio, you probably know of Beat, but outside of everything, you wouldn't know. And they're making a new Jet Set Radio game, which is cool. I'm happy they are, but I was really hoping to see like some Jet Set Radio content in the Game Awards. The only thing I was hit with was disappointment, because they're turning Jet Set Radio icons into fucking cologne. You heard me correct. They're turning Jet Set Radio icons into cologne. They turned Beat into cologne along with the noise tank. Man, to be a Jet Set Radio fan right now. Ah, my god. I also saw that Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is also getting a sequel. I'm excited for that. I was born at a time where I couldn't play these games, but I love watching 2000s things, like theme parks. Exactly. Like, I may not have been born at the time, but my god, it's lovely to see that. Especially with how it contrasts with a lot of stuff today. Because, like, I gotta find the tombstone where the Song of Sun is. Do I have to bomb a wall to get the Song of Sun? like now in a time where everything's like, oh, it can be seen as like being very fucking depressing or shit like that. It's just like very not it. People, there's always some type of discourse happening. It's good to like just distract, and if not, even though you weren't a part of the time or couldn't even really experience time, it's still normal to feel nostalgic for times like that. You play Fortnite? I used to play Fortnite long ago. I sucked nuts at it, but I did used to play it long ago. Like, the last time I think I really sat down and played Fortnite was 2022? No, not 2022. Like late 2023. It was late 2023. And then I had to delete it because I was running low on storage. And then I tried picking up Genshin Impact again. Ugh. I think I need to bomb that area. I'm thinking I can't go to the guy. You know that OG Disney were like going what? Going to up with Roblox, but they did it with Fortnite because Roblox was too unsafe. Understandable. I mean, with the way Roblox is now, I don't fucking blame them for being like, oh, it's unsafe to use this. Yeah, I'm at the castle. Sorry, I'm just kind of bad with my English sometimes. No, you're good, man. I feel you. Hell, I'm a native speaker of English, and sometimes I have struggle. Whoa. Even I, as you've seen, even I struggle with my English from time to time. Don't feel bad, man. Ocarina, Legend of Zelda, is that the GameCube or it's the GameCube. I'm playing the GameCube version because it's the quickest version I have on hand, and I also have to go looking for my Ship of Harkarian decomp of Ocarina of Time, because I was doing an interactive version where people could like just hinder me in the game, but then I lost it. I lost the entire thing. Alrighty, we're here now. Now we just gotta wait for him to wake up. Alright. Now we're in the castle. We just gotta move these boxes in there, and then we're officially in. I'm not a big fan of Nintendo because of how greedy they become these days. I'm sure they soon actually will start making games cheaper in a year or two. I feel like they would, but they won't. Like, they can do it, they just don't want to do it, you know? Because, like, it's easy. It's easy to make games affordable. Just not a lot of people are doing it besides, like, small studios, if not small studios, indie. From what I'm seeing. But there are going to probably be some games out there that, like, do reach a $20 market region. Because I remember, like, Nintendo used to be the game company for, like, affordable games. Like, yeah, their games were pricey from time to time, but man, they were affordable. And all I'm thinking back to is, like, how Wii Sports Club was their, like, gateway into the whole membership idea. I don't like membership. I think they're tacky. And, like, really, it's like, a membership to me is like, you basically order, you get a console, but you don't get a console. Like, you have a console now, but you don't have a console. You just have, like, an interactive paperweight where you can't get most of the bang for your buck out of it. Yeah, like, if they made Donkey Kong Bonanza 50 and Mario Kart 60, the console 400, the Switch would probably become a big success. Probably, but I feel like even those prices are too fucking much for what you're paying for, because you can pay relatively cheap for a full experience of a game. We've seen that happen time and time again. Like, I'm gonna use games of the olden day because that's what I grew up on. Like, I remember when I was younger, going to Walmart with my pops, and I got Bakugan Battle Brawlers for the DS for $15. $15. That doesn't seem like a lot, but $15 now it can go a long way. Or it is a lot. now. But $15 for like a full game, story, middle, start, finish, climactic, climax, and then end. That's not bad. Yeah, no, like back then, games were like, they were cheaper than what they were now. Yeah, you would still be paying like 20, probably $30. But like if you get them on a deal, $15, it's not that bad. Especially for Bakugan Battle Brawlers. $15 is not bad at all. And the only reason, like, this sounds bad to just say like outright, but I am going to say it outright because it needs to be put on the fucking clothesline. I don't believe piracy is a crime. Personally. Especially like in this day and age of gaming, I don't believe piracy should be seen as a crime for like certain forms of media, especially for preservation forms of media, or just preservation as a whole, because it goes just beyond preserving games. Preserving software media as a whole, it goes deeper than just preserving games or preserving art, preserving movies, preserving music. It goes a lot deeper than that, because I remember seeing a post on, I think it was Tumblr, where someone was like, yo, preserving games shouldn't be considered piracy, or it shouldn't be, and also shouldn't be considered a fucking crime as a whole, because you're keeping media alive, especially for older generations or older consoles, or just things that become obsolete as a whole. Okay, that your opinion, I think, in my opinion, option is fine. Yeah, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a normal thing. And it's like, piracy, while it brings in ethical questions or moral question, like it's a big moral dilemma, like, oh, do I pirate from an indie game or do I pirate from something else? Blah, blah. Am I doing something bad? That's where it gets a little cloudy. That's the cloudy part, because no, it's not bad, because you're still enjoying the media. You can support the creator later down the road. Is it bad for initial sale? Yeah, it is. You're enjoying the media that was made to be enjoyed for free. And it's just like, it's a whole can of worms. It's a whole can of worms that's like too much to get into. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Just saying, but I hate the memes we have these days, like AI memes that were lazily made. I do too. Like, memes that were made today kind of don't get me laughing. They're just like brainworms. Like, they're brainworms that'll like ring in your head from time to time. Or like come out of nowhere. Like, cause not to mention, you remember like how meme edits were back then, like how crazy the fucking effort they would put into those shits. Like, I remember, I think back to the Kerbo memes from time to time, and like how they just had Kirby like jumping from point A to point B, and it was just going everywhere. Like, man, it was crazy back then with what they did. And I mean, there's nothing stopping people from doing that now. really, there's nothing stopping people from doing that now besides just like not doing that now, you know? Fuck. Like the rainbow cat. Yeah. Funny TF2 meme. Yeah, TF2 memes, they don't hit like they used to, but like it's now at a point where if you've never played TF2, you've probably heard TF2. And if you don't think you have, you have. It like appears in everything, especially if you watch like Bringus Studios. You watch him, you will most definitely hear it. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh my god. I like it. I want to get more. Like I do too. That's why when I do make stuff, I try to give it a style and I don't try making it look like everything else. Like yeah, even though I'm a PNG tuber and I rarely like I do change media from time to time. I try giving myself my own identity so I can stand out and I'm not just generic anime boy number 5, you know? Like there is stuff I want to do outside of just like oh being content creator and shit and just like doing that. Like there are other stuff I am doing and actively trying to do besides just PNG tubing. Which I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being like generic anime boy number 5, but like in a sea of anime, someone has to be the Western cartoon, you know? I think this is how I get the Song of Light. Yeah, my VTuber, I'm not an anime. It's cartoon kind of. Yeah. And hell, like even mixed media cartoon or like mixed media VTubers, like I find those really cool and I feel like they pack a lot more of a punch than just VTubers as a whole. Like I remember seeing one it's something I want to try doing in the future, but I remember seeing like a puppet and a goblin. Like a puppet looked like one of the old stop motion cartoons or like shorts I would see when I was younger on like fucking CBS during like the Christmas specials during Christmas time. And then like a goblin that looked like it was just it was on a fucking talk show. I'm like, you know, I gotta try doing that one day. But a lot of work that I gotta do that I'm not ready for yet. Where the fuck is this bat? I can hear it. It's the Splatoon, but since I'm not interested in Splatoon, I'm getting a new one, which is just my OC. Hype! Fuck yeah, man! Like, I'm in the same boat as you, because at a point in time when I was getting really good at Splatoon, I was planning on turning my Octoling into a VTuber or like a V model, and I'm like, do I want to do that? Not really. I'm not gonna do that. So I didn't. I gotta know what that fucking. I always thought that was like a. I knew that was like some music thing, but I didn't know what music thing that was, and I gotta figure that shit out one day. I gotta figure out what the Ocarina thing is one day. I'm probably skipping Splatoon Raiders. I'm not ready to pay Nintendo $80. Man, I gotta skip Nintendo Raiders anyway, and possibly Tomodachi Life 2, because that shit's not going to come out on the Switch 1. Like, it's going to be the situation with the new Nintendo 3DS, where it's just like, fuck. Where it's just going to be like minor spec up. Like, oh, they upped the RAM, they upped the screen size. It's practically like a Nintendo OLED, but you now have new ways of movement, new way to control the software. Like, hooray. Yeah, that's fine, but is it really $400 worth? $600 worth? No, I'm not gonna be paying half of rent. I'm not gonna be paying like genuine grocery / rent money for a fucking console. Like, I'm not going to spend that much, especially just to play Tomodachi Life 2. Damn, I'm not that dumb to pay that price for a game that's probably not worth it. Like, fucking exactly. Like, I love my Steam Deck. And you could do a lot with the Steam Deck. Like, hell, again, emulation's a thing. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why it's being viewed as like such a big bad. Emulate to your heart content, people. Do what you want to do. Play your games how you want to play them. Yeah, whoa, modding, playing lots of games. It's fun. It's a fun little handheld. Yeah, exactly. Like, fucking, I still use my PS Vita. I still use my PS Vita to this day, and the console's like 12 years old, I think. But when did that shit come out? When did the PS Vita come out? 2011. 2011? It came out 2012, so like 13 years ago. I thought that was okay. Came out 13 years ago. And it still looks fucking good to this day. Like, I've only had to change the screen on it twice because I dropped it. If I had a PS3, I would probably play that racing. I think it's called Mob Nation Racer. I think so. But like, it still looks good for its age. Is that the song, or do I have to play Sun song? Yeah, lots of 2000s games still look good, like Epic Mickey. Yeah, and I agree with that. I second that statement. Fucking one game that sticks out to me like the most in that statement. A lot of cel shaded games of like the early 2000s look fucking great. Like I'm not gonna use the obvious choice of Jet Set Radio. I'm gonna use a PS2 title, which in my opinion is a hidden gem. Musashi Samurai Legend on the PS2 looked fucking great for its time. And I would love a remake of it. Hell, and if we're not talking about cel-shaded nature, fucking Forbidden Siren, or just Siren, went fucking crazy. They went fucking diabolical. They went stupid. They went fucking stupid on the art style, and it's such a good art style. Dot Hack looked great. Metal Gear Solid for the fucking time looks amazing now. Like, man. Crazy they went. Crazy. Also, just asking, what do you think about the Dandy's World community? I mean, I've played Dandy's World. That doesn't mean I'm big into it as many people. But I do have to say, like, I'm gonna say it the best way I can and try not to make it sound like I'm trying to be offensive. They're a community. I say this because not out of like, oh, they're a bad community, fuck them, blah, 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 they suck. No, I say that out of like genuine, being really like blunt about it. They're a community. They have their fucking problems. They have their problems like every community. I'm not gonna say they're tame, but it's like, man, it's a lot. It's a whole can of worms that I can't get into, as again, I'm not in it like I used to be. Not to the point where, oh, I was in every ship, I was in every AU, I was there. You should have been there, man. No, I'm not like that, but in the sense of like, I know of it, that doesn't mean I like it. It's like the Forsaken community, in my opinion. I don't like the Forsaken community, but that doesn't mean I'm going to like discredit what they've done or like what the game tried to do. I just don't like the game. The game's alright. It's just extractor type thing. The community just it's something. That's the best way to put it. It's something. It was worth, in my opinion, I feel like it was worth early in the game's infancy because of the way everything was. Like the way everything was in its infancy was pretty fucking bad. Like it came out the fucking gate swinging with like good stuff, but it was like bleh. It's like this bleh. Yeah, it is. It really was. And I'm not gonna be like, oh no, the community is worth saving. It's worth it. It's worth it. No, it's not. This is how I see this community. Yeah, like the community is just, it's just a community. There's good stuff that has came out of it, but there's also like a lot of bad stuff that has come out of it too. Like the one thing I remember reading, like I did read a handful of comics from oh no, most definitely Forsaken fandom is 3 times worse, most def. But I remember reading there's a comic, like a handful of comics I read from the Dandy's World fandom, and I enjoyed it. There was one where it was like Sprout trying to get Cosmo back. That was nice. I liked that. Then there was the Drug AU. I found that really funny because it was shittily drawn in MS Paint, and I have never before seen art like the fake religion oh my god, don't get me started on fucking spawnism. I completely forgot that was a thing. I wiped that from my mind until you made mention of it. Oh my god. But yeah. It was that, and when, god damn it, the fucking hell. When I was read the Drug comic, read the Hood comic, it was a really strange concept. I enjoyed it because it was very like obtuse in the way like characters were just portrayed, and like how it was just them just amplified in a very bad nature. I enjoyed that. And yeah, but the Forsaken fandom, the game as a whole, in my opinion, it's the worst offender. Because like, what do you mean they were still paying Soul? Like, what? What are we on about? Ah, fuck. There we go. Yeah, like they keep paying her, only cut her paycheck. They find out he's a pedo, but Dandy Quell take Rock seriously and kick him. Exactly. Like, it doesn't matter who they handed the game off to. The game, while the game was in, I'm not going to say good hands. The hands were dirty. While the game was in dirty hands, they were still trying to, like, find the silver lining of everything. The game got fucking ruined. Like, balancing, what the fuck is that? Balancing is no longer a fucking thing in that fandom. Because Noli, no, okay, I'm gonna say this right now. The biggest offender of balance out of everyone right now, if you want me to give you a fucking layer, number one, Nosferatu. He just flies. You can't counter that. He can literally Batman Arkham Knight you. Username doesn't even it's like they wanted to just create a completely different character. I would say just call the character the fucking Beast. Don't tag the whole urban legend of creepy of username 666 on it, because that's not it. They could have had him been like a mimic killer or something like that. Because that's, at the end of the day, that's what username 666 was. Just someone with more power than most. Then Noli, also, in my opinion, unnecessary. Like, Noli, when they came out, they were a problem. Not a lot of people had a problem with them. I had a problem with them because, like, I'm a Taff main. I'm meant to be a distractor. That bitch can, like, I understand killers are meant to outrun the survivor, or the survivor is meant to be really good at stamina management to, like, get out. You can't get out when you're in the light or sight of a Noli, because they just, you go through 2 staminas, they are still, like, I think they're just reaching half. And I'm just like, come on, dog. What the fuck? I don't want any of this. I don't think anybody wanted any of that. Yeah, like, how balancing works is that you release the character or item, and over time you buff or lower the weapon's damage. Exactly, like, that's how it's meant to be, but apparently not for them. Because what they do is they have, like, a little bit of a testing period, and then during that testing period, they get feedback from the community. That's fine and all, but it feels like they want a certain way the character is, like, a certain way the character should be handled and or played, and while they would do stuff with it, they won't do stuff with it. You know? Like, cause even roguelike, do that. Like one roguelite that has done that relentlessly as of recent because of the way the game is The Binding of Isaac Repentance. It's almost Christmas. That is true. That was like another reason I came back, because I finally got put on school break. Like, you would think I would have been put on school break a lot sooner. No. 8 weeks of class till break. I'm not sure if anyone else got put on winter break earlier. Before that, I got 84 on history and an 86 on religion. I am still waiting for my assignments to be graded. Like, like, dead ass, I'm still waiting for my assignment to be graded. And I feel like I'm not going... I don't know why. I just have this feeling that my teacher is going to grade me unfairly. Because I've been fighting to pass this class for the longest time. Like, I've been trying stupid fucking hard to pass this class. And if I don't, I'm gonna be fucking hurt. And I'm gonna be really pissed. Because I tried everything. I tried everything to score anything above like a 70, 80 to like at least score at least a 100 on one of my weeks. No. Nah. He wasn't having it. And he even said, like, he made a claim that I was an AI at one point. Like, I know it's like, how the fuck did he claim you were an AI? So for my class, I had to sing and play the piano. I had to play scales on an instrument and sing an entire scale. I sung the scale, the two scales I wanted us to sing, and combined it into one recording and didn't show my face, and played the piano scales split across two recordings, split into one recording. And the thing is, you could hear me like pressing on my fucking keys because they're plastic. You can hear like the auditory imperfections because my fan was also playing in the background. He got the entire academic board on my ass because he didn't believe I was a human. So he called in the entire academic board, entire admin actually, called all of admin and made all of admin believe I was a fucking robot. And in the fact of him making everyone believe I was a fucking robot, I had to record all 4 videos again. Or like record everything again. And with video proof that I'm fucking human. And I recently had to like retell that entire experience to my academic entry. And I told him directly, like, he was like, "Oh, how are you adjusting to the climate at our college? How are you feeling?" And I told him I'm feeling good. I just feel like some of the work that the teachers and everything is giving is a little too much and very short-sighted in how it's being handled, because there's a lot of assignments that aren't going to be completed in a timely manner or the manner they want it to be completed in. And I'm especially going through that with my current teacher in musicianship. And they're like, what do you mean? One, he called me a fucking AI. And two, we have like assignments every week, but I feel like he's grading me upon a bias because he can't see my face. Is like seeing your face a requirement in the class? No, not from what I saw on the curriculum and or rubric. I didn't see like you have to show your face in class. No, I didn't see that. So I don't see what the issue is and why he's making such a hubbub about me not showing my face. And they're like, yeah, that's weird. Have you tried talking to him about the situation? Or like letting them know you won't be showing your face at all? Yeah, of course I did. I made like a mention of it in the start of the semester when they asked for when we had to give like introductions about ourselves. And I basically said directly, hey, don't be distracted by the way I look. I just don't like showing my face. There's nothing wrong. I don't have any deformities. I just don't like showing my face to people I don't know. Everyone took it fine. No one like pressed the issue. It was just him who didn't like the answer. I mean, 50 rupees, 50 rupees for Deku Seed? Hell no. Damn. Fucking. You are trying to commit highway robbery, and I'm not a big fan of that, good sir. That's where I said that, okay. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been, like, for content creation wise. That's why I've been gone for so long. I've been fighting to keep my grade up. 25, that's 425. I think I could use these to blow this up, actually. I can! Fucking sequence break, baby. That's what we're talking about. I lost health for that. That was unneeded. I did not need to lose health for that. Rat. Do I need to be taller for that? Thank you, I guess. Is this the Stalfos fight? It's the Stalfos fight. Okay. I'm not gonna chase. I missed. There we go. I think I actually need sticks. I think they sell sticks, right? Yeah, they do. One piece for 15. Oh. Fucking con. Right. That fucking sucks as a deal. Listen, kids. People say games don't teach you something. Do remember, games teach you how not to get scammed. Yup. I've been trying to give Danganronpa, the Danganronpa series, a second chance. So, I will speak about my experience with that and how that's going right now. Right now I'm just getting to the first chapter of Danganronpa 1. And okay. I have a couple things. First thing, I don't remember the prologue being that long. Like I know like I know like Danganronpa games, like fucking murder games have long introductions, but I don't remember Danganronpa's, like the first one being that full of fluff, you know? I went through it. I'm like, oh yeah, I know how this goes. It's gonna be decently short, I hope. No, No. Like, reading everything took me roughly 2 hours to get through. If not roughly 2 hours, probably like an hour 30. And it's just like, it's mainly because of like they want to give context to everything, but that leaves no room for any bit of surprise for anything. Like, oh, it's good to know of like bits and pieces of certain stories that are going to be introduced, certain story beats and whatnot. But like, we learn everyone's story. There's no room for like discovery. Like, there's no room for discovery. You don't learn the characters as you go on. And it's like, the only one I think like surprised me and that I learned about was the Ultimate Clairvoyant, the Ultimate Gambler, and Ultimate Programmer, Ultimate Fanfic Writer. That was it. Then Kyoko's just there. We don't know anything about them. But it's just like for the first 3, you don't there's no bit of surprise because it's like, oh, you're gonna know it when you see it. And like 2 of them, you see all 3 of them in the intro, you see their face, so you know who you have to keep an eye out for. I'm just like, come on, man. But I will give it credit, it did set the story. It did set the precedent. It just overstayed its welcome, in my opinion. It overstayed its welcome, stayed too fucking long. In certain parts, a lot of the story or prologue could be condensed. And it's my same situation that I had with the anime. The prologue in the anime even took stupid fucking long. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, god damn, yap, 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 you know? How the fuck did I get back here? What? That's what I got there. Can I hit this? Trick shot. Missed. 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 Yeah, thank you. I've been L targeting. I fucked it up. What I'm trying to do right now. Come on, I'm timing it terribly. I'm gonna have to grab that heart. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're gonna be here a bit. Nope. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Fucking hell. Come on. You really don't need to move for these types of fights. You really don't have to. The money! I've Never mind, I'm not getting it. We got a bomb bag of bombs. Here we go. Yeah, we're making movement. On my back. Yeah, we making movement. We out. I'll at you, boy. There we go. Gonna be like rupees or a heart piece. Rupees. It's a blue pea. Oh, this is inconvenient. Oh no. Oh no. Gotta find my 3DS. Bomb. I'm about to cheese the fuck out of this boss, man. Come the actual fuck on, man. It was right there. It was right there. No, I know what is gonna kill me. It's gonna be that fucking Octorok in Jabu Jabu's belly. That fucking Octorok is gonna kill me. Oh, my back. Okay, now it's time for the one I have been fearing. Jabu Jabu Belly. My back fucking hurts. I've been sitting in the shrimp position the entire fucking time, and my back hurts. Like really bad. So the reason again why I fear Jabu Jabu's belly is because of one. I think like they're introduced. I think like they're introduced here. What? The big Mario with an onion ring on top. Yeah, the mountain got our onion ring floating. But Jabu Jabu belly. We just got out of Death Mountain. The reason Jabu Jabu's belly is like my death point is because I still have trouble with the I still have trouble with that giant Octorok. Because while the Octorok is beatable, they make sure it's beatable in the fucking game. It's difficult to get around because you have to stun it with your boomerang. And stunning it with your boomerang is easier said than done most, like 95% of the time. I'm gonna spend time to learn Eplona's song so I can sequence break. Yeah, save. I'll save. Alrighty, yeah. Okay, okay, talk to you. Can I not sequence break yet? Or is it something I just gotta like do? I gotta come back as an adult. Gotta come back as adult Link. I can't get a bottle here though. I know I can get a bottle here, so I might do that. Yeah, I got him. Okay, that's one. That's another. Grab! I'm out of time. I'm gonna have to do it again. Okay. Oh, it's 3? Bro, that looks like Mario. I think it is. Okay, that's 1. I saw 1 land over here. I mean, the last one's right here. No, last one's right here. Oh, last one's right here. There we go. Add NPC. Yeah, I know. That's like, I think that's an Easter egg. I think that was an Easter egg intended long ago. Okay, sure. What do I got? Yeah, the bottle. That's what I need. Got the bottle. How I go. That's all I really needed from here was the bottle. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna say right now, that thing that, like, right there, that flying seed thing, that thing fucking scares me. And I would try my best to avoid going near it when I was younger. Like, I would do everything in my power to stay as far away from that thing. Oh, this owl. Do that. Okay. Yeah, I'll save. I got like 2 bottles. So, again, I'm gonna reiterate the rule so no one thinks I'm cheating when I do this. But the rule I'm doing is I get one revive throughout the entire run. After I die that one time, that revive is legal. It's gone. I can't use another one. No matter what happens. I can't use another one. So how is that going to come into play? The permadeath. It still goes. Oh, hold up. I gotta yawn really bad. And stretch. But okay. First one. Reason I'm doing that is because that gives me an extra chance. An extra chance that I can look forward to. I only have one extra chance out of the entire game. So if I die early in the game and I make it to the last part of the game and I die there, I don't have another chance to use a fairy. I don't have another chance to use a fairy in a bottle. Now, since I have 2 bottles, that doesn't mean I can't hold healing items. No, I can hold healing items and mana potions or magic potions. I can use those. I just can't use fairies like back to back to back to back as constant revive source. I can only use them once. Basically like a second wind type of deal. I need to grab a fish. I think I forgot the fish. Forgot the fish. I don't think I can come over here yet. Yeah, I got eaten by a fish. Story of my life. Fish ate me. Big. Yeah. I need a boomerang for that. I cannot fight them directly, or else I am actually going to be what? Oh man. I thought, oh wait, no. No, they keep it here. They keep it here. Cool. That's good. One. Let's go. We got places we gotta be. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't fight this yet. We got a boomerang! Finally! God. I think this is the dungeon map. I think this is the compass. I think this is dungeon compass. Yep. This could be run. This could be run, chat. Do keep that in mind. Yeah, I got everything. Okay. That could have ended a lot worse, to be honest. That could have ended really bad. I'm happy it didn't, but that could have ended a lot worse than what it did. Gonna get off for today. Hope you enjoy your day and have a good break. Probably be back when you stream again. All right, man. Stay safe, and I hope you have a good day. I think I'm in the boss. I'm in boss room now. Yeah, boss room. Bye-bye. we go. Zora Sapphire. We're going up. We're going down. That's what we're doing. We're going down. We're going down. We're going down. I would really love to be the fly on the wall to see what happened when Ganon got there. And Link was getting Zora Sapphire. I would really love to see what happened. Oh shit, hold up, I'm getting called. Sorry it took me so long. I'm back. All right. What happened to my audio? What the fuck happened to the audio? What? What the fuck? That was weird. Okay, so the thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna first reach Kakariko Village. Excuse me. Because I'm gonna sequence break and get the fucking, what am I trying to say? I'm gonna sequence break and get the Dabi, not Dabi, Song of Storms. Then it's the Spirit, Lens of Truth. That's what it was. Lens of Truth. Get that early in. Before I get any like progress done, I'm gonna do some stuff and then I'm gonna like probably close out stream and eat because I'm getting quite hungry. If I'm being honest with you, I didn't eat anything all day. Yeah, it's gonna tell me go to the forest and pool. Wait, what? Oh no! I gotta go up to the. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I go to the top of Death Mountain. Oh wait, hold up. I didn't realize that it froze. It froze the fucking capture card. That's my bad. Let me fix that. That means I can also climb Death Mountain's peak a lot easier because I have like full coverage over my fucking cranium and whatnot. And yes, I say and whatnot at me. Well, can't teleport anywhere. Yet. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna just end stream here. I'll pick this up another day. I'm getting kind of fucking hungry. Okay, save. I'm gonna do one more save just in case. Let me see if it saved. Let me see if it saved. I'm actually kind of fucking paranoid that it didn't save. Because I know my memory cards are full. So I'm trying to like really make sure it did it save. Okay, cool. It saved. I'm gonna turn that off, and I'm going to put it on setting up. First stream back. It did a lot actually. I do plan on streaming some more throughout this month and throughout my break when I can. I can't make any promises on when I'll stream, but I can say I will try to. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Things outside of content, college really put a lot of hindrances on a lot of projects that I was doing. Like I was working on a movie type thing, which I still am. I'm going to try having it out when it's out, but a lot of the ideas are going to be pretty aged. That's the best way to put it. But yeah, that's pretty much it at the moment, and that's because Toadstone said so or whatnot. I gotta load up something so I can thank some kind fellows who helped make this possible, or help like keep allowing me to do stuff like this. I'm thanking Patreon members, if you can't tell. I would like to thank TK and PostyTG from Patreon for their continued support for me, and which allow me to do stupid shit like this. Thank you genuinely from the bottom of my heart. It may not seem like I'm doing much with the Patreon. I am trying. I'm going to be uploading some stuff relating to the movie, from the script, some behind the scenes that I have at the moment on hand, along with a quick little preview of what I have at the moment for the project. So with that out of the way, thank you all for watching. Deltarune Chapter 2 is being recorded possibly Friday. What's today? Thursday? Yeah, it's probably going to be recorded Saturday. Scratch that. Sunday, Saturday. It's going to be recorded those time frames. But yeah, it's going to be recorded then and be out whenever it's out. Thank you all for watching. Happy New Year's. Happy holidays. Remember these 3 things. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember, stay jolly. Stay happy, and take care of those who you hold closer. And kindly get the fuck out of my office. Good night, everyone.